Alright, party people, I've got Nightwing number 55 here, and let's just take a look at this cover. Alright, we've got a black man with an axe, and we've got a scarecrow with a stick, which I believe is the basis of the song Swing Low, Sweet Chariot, a fight for all of time. You know, black man versus scarecrow. It's a part of American history. That was so God. It had so much better in my head, but when I said it out loud, I was like, fuck it. People don't know what Swing Low, Sweet Chariot is about. When's the last time you've even heard that song? Never. You never even heard it. You just heard whispering of it. So we got Nightwing number 55. Let's just go ahead and get in on this shit. So we've got Nightwing here. He's at the Prodigal Bar, just hanging out, because wait, what the fuck? What? I don't know what's more alarming here. If that is a real crow or raven, you know, it's probably a crow, because scarecrow. Yep. But if it's fake, I don't know which is more worrisome. Because if it's real, he's got a friend, but his friend is a bird, and I'm pretty sure that goes against bird law. I'm not certain. So he's here, he's in the bar, he's having coffee, he's flirting with the waitress, you know, and she goes out to take out some trash, she hears a sound, and she's like, "Who's there?" Which I gotta tell you, girlfriend, you're living in Bloodhaven, you living anywhere, don't yell "who's there" to noises in the darkness. Because if that shit answers, you're fucking dead. So let's see who's thunking around in an alley. Boom, we got some guys here just beating the shit out of each other, and they all appear to have rabies. And I'm glad that they finally brought this up, because I've been working on a thing where let's just go ahead and do the Rabies Ultimate Fighting League, aka Ruffle. Look, before you get those 18 shots in your stomach, which totally sucks dick probably, I can't imagine it's like, people are like, fuck yeah, rabies shot, sick. I mean, there's probably some doctors out there who rub their hands together and come in their pants when they're like, I'm about to get this person 1,000 shots in their stomach. This is exactly why I went to medical school. But I'm saying, before we do that, let's put them in a cage and have them fight each other. No gloves. No rules. Just rabies. I don't know what the prize would be for that. What do people who have rabies, I just imagine they turn into dogs in their mind. So it's they get a bone or a uncooked steak. So she's like, this isn't normal. Normally these gentlemen don't have rabies. They start beating the shit out of each other some more. And then our boy, Rick here, he just throws a trash can. He starts whooping some ass here. And he's like, I don't know, muscle memory. It's saving his fucking day. He got a bullet in the brain. But a sick fucking scar. So it was worth it. And he's like, you know what? I'm not Nightwing. I refuse to be Nightwing, but I feel like he's probably gonna be. I don't wanna, you know, spoiler alert or jump to conclusions here, but I feel like Nightwing, he may become Nightwing at a later date. I know that's a hot take, but I would bet on it. I would bet on that. I would bet I would bet for the spread on that one. Against the spread? I know what it is in gambling, but when I'm talking about a Nightwing becoming a Nightwing, that seems more like a money line bet, you know, or a prop bet, if we're going to be talking about Gotham City in general. Ooh, I gotta slow, I don't have any money. I keep having this idea of doing, gambling losses ASMR, but creating a storyline or something. Don't worry about it. But he's like, look, there's a Nightwing. He's not here right now. I gotta do this. I gotta save this bitch so I can get a thank you for saving me from getting rabies blowjob, the sexiest kind of blowjob there is, right? The blowjob that prevents you from getting a disease. Shout out to him on that one. That's gonna be a good dicking. So, I'll skip these 2 pages because it doesn't matter, but we see the cops who have been Nightwing. They're in a diner, they're giving each other shit. It's relayed to us that they've been working double time, even though there's 4 of them, so I feel like that's enough to split the load. It's yeah, but they also have full-time jobs, whatever. One guy's just relishing it. A couple of them a little frazzled. They're a little frazzled. then we finally get back to the big bad of this. Our boy here, Scarecrow, or aka Dr. Grude. One of you guys told me that Grude is like Latin for skinny penis. No, it's Latin for like crow or something, you know. Shout out to all you priests out there who will learn a dead language, but at the expense, it's like, look, I'll learn a dead language, but you gotta let me fuck these kids. And I feel like the tides are turning on that one. It's like, do we have to let you fuck a kid? Like, but Latin, it's super hard to learn. The prize at the end is a kid's birthday party, but just one kid. One kid singled out, and it's not his birthday. Or is it worse if it's birthday? You can tell I haven't done this in a while because I'm just fucking losing it. But I will like to point out here, whoa, dude, her face is fucked up. Thin face, big glasses. It's not a question of, does this guy have severed limbs in his apartment or house? It's a question of, how many does he have? Like this shit, dude, if you're a skinny guy, big glasses, you need to cut that shit out, or you need to just throw caution to the wind and just start murdering right now. We need more famous murderers. I mean, when's the last time we had like a famous murderer? From like 2015 to now, when's the last famous murderer? Nobody. Nobody's out there murdering people. So either get a new look, or go get some fucking Ginsu knives, or whatever your weapon of choice. Probably katana, if I'm gonna be honest, which is, ugh. I'm surprised there aren't more murderers, white guy murderers who murder people with katanas. It seems like it'd be a thriving market, but whatever. So she shows up at his house. She's put the pieces together. She realizes that his last name used to be Crow. That's some grade A detective work there. And, you know, she's just checking up on him, and he's like, you know what, I'm not too into this. You want it inside my apartment, let's just go. He's got a dead body in there. That's the most limbs. That's a lot of limbs in there. 4 limbs and a torso. Because we don't have a word for torso. We just have torso. And fuck you if you call it a trunk. Like, Jesus Christ. I don't know why I don't like that, but I don't like it. Call it a torso. Or fun bag holder. Organ holder. Organ purse. Whatever. So she's like, she calls him, you are one sick rat, which, yeah, sure. And then he throws the gas in her face because he fears getting down on his knees for this lady. He grabs her throat, and like, I just want to say, you know, just like if we can take a step back here and we can just respect the man's ability to make a costume change. Like, I don't know why it's not focusing, but look at this. Big glasses, skinny face, skinny everything. He's in a suit. He throws some gas in her face. Suddenly, he's dressed like a fucking scarecrow. He's got a noose on. He's got a straw hat on. Like, what? Like, the only way I can reason that he did this so quickly is he had all this shit on underneath. But did he have a human mask on top of this mask? And the hat was also under the mask? I'm just saying, it was very quick. You gotta respect him. You gotta respect his game. So he's like, look, bitch, you should have died because in an earlier issue, he put some fear gas into a dead body, so when the coroner or the medical examiner cracked it open, gas explodes, she dies. Because look, women detectives, they got nothing to live for. I mean, like, men detectives, holy shit, they're like the worst. It's like the worst occupation you have. But if you're a woman detective, good God, end it now. So he's like, you should have died anyway. I am Scarecrow. If there was any confusion, the Baylor, he could be called the Baylor. I feel like I don't know a lot of words that, you know, are hey words. So she thinks, her fear is that her neck just got cracked. So in the next page, she's like, dude, my neck's cracked. I'm fucking dead, right? And he's like, I don't know. And he leaves. He just strolls out like a fucking boss. Just like to point out this, I don't like this. I don't care about this guy's safety. But I'm caring about my pizza's safety. I don't like it. I don't fucking like it. There's cracks all on the sidewalk. All this shit you gotta navigate. Like, is it worth it? Is it worth it to look cool at the detriment of my fucking pizza, dude? So he walks around. He just starts throwing the fear gas everywhere. This guy fears old black ladies, or she fears doormen. I don't know, but everybody just starts fucking attacking each other, and they keep yelling, "I'm not scared," which is like a total kid tactic, you know what I'm saying? It's like, if you're scared, just keep yelling that you're not scared, and then that'll hopefully like push you over the precipice of fear, and you'll do whatever you want to do, jump off that cliff into the water, or not into the water. I don't want to tell you how to jump off a cliff. You do you. So and then we see this guy, Nightwing. I'm sorry, they're all Nightwing. So he's got there his axe, which is still like a questionable weapon choice for me. I mean, you are a firefighter, so I assume every firehouse has like just a pile of axes that you can just take home, or you can like chop some wood with, because like anytime there's some serious arson, 99% of the time it was a firefighter who started it. So they're just like, look, like we will not ask any questions, take whatever axe you need. So he sees all this stuff going down here, and he calls into the other Nightwings. He's like, look, this shit ain't normal. It is not. That guy's skin is so red. But they're like, the main Nightwing is like, look, we're not trained for this. All we've trained is for like posing in front of buildings and chasing skateboard ninjas, which I think was in the last issue. And he's like, no choice, man. People are getting hurt. We gotta do this. And it bothers me, because this should be a nose covering. Am I right? Like, is this guy just naturally a mouth breather? You shouldn't be a mouth breather, number one. But you're also a firefighter? I feel like his lungs are just coated with smoke. We cut back to Nightwing. He's fighting people in the bar. He just says, God, I hate my brother's cat. I fucking hate it. So he's like, look, I have to do this, but I'm not worried about it, because he just kicks all sorts of ass. Just kicks all sorts of ass. We get these huge scenes. Scarecrow, he's just walking around spraying fear gas everywhere because he wants Nightwing to come out. And then boom, he gets 4 Nightwings for the price of 1. He says, I think that this evening couldn't have gone any better. And I mean, that's a good deal. 4 Nightwings for the price of 1? Or 4 Nightwings. That fear gas is probably like super cheap to make, so there you go. But for the OGs out there, I didn't want to say at the beginning, because like I feel like nobody finishes the video, so if you stuck around this far, you're an OG. I just wanted to say I haven't uploaded in forever, because like this isn't fun for me anymore. I told myself I would keep doing like these desk videos until it stopped being fun, and it's just like, it really isn't that fun for me anymore. It's like not fulfilling me creatively. I feel like I could be doing just anything else. So that's why I haven't. I am going to finish like the arcs I've been reading and the mini-series and stuff like that, but just like, because I don't have any subs, but I feel like a couple of you guys are like real bros, so it's just like, I'm going to finish this stuff. I'm going to keep making videos probably, but I'm trying to move past this, because it's just too fucking easy, and it's not any fun anymore.